What's up, everyone? Good morning. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So if you're here, it's because you're interested in I want to say maybe 10 minutes, like get ready, like out the door makeup. So this is what I go to when I just don't want to leave the house barefaced, because like for me, like I'm going to work but I'm running behind, so I wanted something because I work in an office, so I just wanted something to look more put together without actually putting in all the effort of being like fully put together, like with my makeup, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is the final look. So this is what we came up with. And like I said, 10 minutes, super glowy, natural. It kind of looks like no makeup, which is kind of like my whole aesthetic. Like I love like no makeup, especially for the base. Like I love eye makeup, so you know, whatever. But yeah, so this is what we're looking like. This is what the end result is. And if you're interested in seeing how I got this look in about 10 minutes, then go ahead and keep on watching because it's coming at you right now. Hello. Let's just get started on this 10-minute face. So I'm going to start off with my Wet n Wild Impossible Primer Base. And I'm using this because I'm going to go in with my skin tint, which is dewy, and I am still kind of like combo skin. So I'm using it to kind of combat that. And I go back and forth between using this, which is a little bit more mattifying, and my e.l.f. gripping primer, which is a little more gripping, which makes it last longer. So that's done, super easy. Next, we're gonna go in with color corrector because I always use color corrector, and we're gonna switch it up today. I'm gonna use the Pixie by Petra in the shade Peach, or Brightening Peach. And this is what she looks like. And look at me go, I'm remembering to use my ring finger today, like who am I? And I'm just going in right where the darkest part is. Nice. Got that going. And then sometimes I do use peach for redness. I think I discussed this in another video, because like my red is darker than what my skin tone is. I just use this to brighten it up. So I'm gonna go in because I have redness here and redness here. Yeah. Now that I'm looking, I have a couple red marks. I need to clean my glasses. I get these marks when my glasses need cleaned. Okay, so I'll just type that in a little bit. You could totally still see. That's okay, because we're doing like no makeup, just like a little bit more perfected. Okay, so next up we're going with my favorite. This is the Glossier Skin Tint. I have the shades G11 and G9, and I'm going to mix the two. You gotta shake them up really good because I don't know if you can hear, like they're really liquidy. And the brighter shade, I literally just go in the center of my face. And this, like I said, has like no coverage, so don't be afraid. Like it looks like I'm putting a lot. I promise you I'm not. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this darker shade. Shaking it up real good. And I'm gonna get closer so you can see what the difference looks like. And now we're gonna go in with fingers. You can go in with like a brush or a sponge. I've seen people use sponges. I don't recommend a sponge because it sucks up product, and this, as you can see, has like no coverage at all. So I just feel like you're just wasting product if you're using a sponge, you know, to each his own. For bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Bronzing Stick. It looks very orange on me, but I lost my Dennis and Myricks one, so RIP. I'm sad about that, but it's okay. We'll blend this in really nicely. Okay, and that did out pretty nice. And then just a little bit more on this sponge or brush, and I'm just adding a little bit to my lids. Because you haven't gone in with concealer yet, I'm a little reckless with it because we can just clean it up with concealer. The reason I'm using this on the eyes is because I just don't feel like doing anything else, to be honest. And this bronzing stick dries down to a matte finish, so I feel like it'll set down nicely on the eyes. Okay. And then if you feel like you need like a little blend, you can take whatever foundation brush you have or sponge if you were using a sponge. You can even use your fingers if you want, but just tap over wherever you have that bronzer. Next up, come on, we gotta keep the thing going, Glossier. This is a stretch concealer, this is G11, and this color does work for me quite well. And this color, or this, not this color, but like this concealer can be used as a base, and it looks so pretty and lightweight as a base too. So I'm using this just to cover up a little bit of that redness that I have that we used that peach tone with, but it didn't, you know, cover much. You see how it just melts into the skin so nicely, okay? And I forgot to use my ring finger. And I'm going in to the darkest part right here. I'm just using my finger and gently tapping to build up what I want. You can totally use a brush. Okay, next is blush. Are you surprised? Are you though? Are you? Glossier. These are my favorite cream brushes ever, or liquid or gel or whatever, just non-powder blush, my favorite. And I'm mixing Dusk and Puff, which is like, I don't know, Dusk to me is like peachy, but I know they have like actual peach shade, but pink is definitely like, or Puff is definitely pink, definitely. I'm mixing it on the back of my hand. I'm tapping it in wherever you want it. This is just a placement that I like. Kind of just putting it everywhere, to be honest. I'm okay with that. A little bit across the bridge of the nose. I'm definitely getting like that flushed look vibe today. I always put a little on my chin just to make things like cohesive. Look at that. Got it on the lips. You don't have to feel obligated to use all this product. I just like the way it looks. Okay. Now, let's powder. I'm just going to go, because I recently got this at TJ Maxx, so I just want to use it. It's the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder, and I think it's like supposed to be a dupe for one of the MAC powders. And I've been on a MAC kick lately. And so, kind of filling that void. I'm gonna go with like a Real Techniques brush. I used it yesterday with this powder. That's how I know I like it. I'm really saturating it, and then I'm going like a clean finger, and I'm going to pat out any crinkles I have under the eye. Get under the eye. And realistically, you would want to use a smaller brush. I just don't want to dirty a smaller brush today. I have to look in my mirror, but I'm just going to do the other eye. Done. Okay, so this is what we're working with. This is what we're looking like. Next up, brows. For brows, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Ball Brow. And this is in the shade Natural Brown. And we're literally just going to comb it through our brows. Okay, easy peasy. And then for lashes, I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty mascara. I don't know if it has a name. It just says Rare Beauty on it, and it's in black. I'm gonna do this off camera because I can't, it's hard for me to like just do it in this camera. So I'll be right back. Okay, mascara is on. I did have to do like a couple coats to get it like as dark as I wanted it to be. Now I'm gonna go in with Glossier Halo Scope, and this is in the shade Quartz. I'm just rubbing my finger on it. And then we're gonna add some extra glow. I love this. It is sticky, and I am wearing my hair down, but I'm just letting you guys know, like I'm okay with that. But like this is kind of like it doesn't really dry down. I want something like this that does dry down. But yeah, I think it's really, you see? I mean, this side has a little glow too, but this just added some more. I'm going kind of heavy with it. Look at that. Compared to no? Yes. No? Okay, I sound weird. The other side does look glowy though. And I'm just putting it on tip of my like brow. I'm going all the way around my temple. This is literally going everywhere. Tip of my lips, and then yeah, I'm doing it inner corner. Don't put this on your lid. I mean, you can. It'll crease. It'll be very pretty for an editorial look, but it will crease, okay? But no harm done, just in the inner corners right there. I didn't go on with brow gel because I knew that I was going to put this everywhere. So this is what we're looking like. I feel like we look really fresh and dewy, but like natural. I did put on like that blush a little bit on my lips, but I still want liner and lipstick. That's just me, like that's what I want. I would go in with my Glossier Lucite, but that's in my purse. So I'm just gonna go in with some good old MAC lipstick and some lip liner. Okay, y'all already know, like Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. I'm getting really low, but I love this stuff. This color, I should say. And this liner because I feel like it lasts all day. They're lined. Now I'm gonna go in with a classic. This is MAC Honey Love. Gloss. Right in the middle. This is Buxom White Russian. My absolute favorite. This is such a good combo. But yeah, this is my 10-minute vase. I just threw on my earrings. I'm gonna go throw on like a shirt because I'm going to work, and yeah. So here we are. I'll get closer. This is my 10-minute, but I still want to look put together face and makeup. Mostly Glossier because I don't know, I love their hair aesthetic and I love their products. But you see how like that skin tint really doesn't have like coverage, but it just does something that just makes your face look like more perfected. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and following along with me. If you like this type of content, go ahead and like and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. And yeah, I appreciate you being here with me. Bye.